Hello and welcome to another modelling video. This is Alan from MOKANAMAN at YouTube with another modelling video. Another video regarding my trip. It's going to take a while to put all of these together. When I visited mainland China, unfortunately smog levels were at a record high, and doing a little research at some particular points the particles in the air got quite hazardous, and long-term exposure outside could have been a hazard to my health. The Gouf literally only took an hour to build, seam line and finish, but the challenge was painting it with the extremely limited painting apparatus, paints, and one sheet of 100 yen Federation G Armor decals to turn something that's very basic into more of a complex scheme. In the last day, Japan, when I finished packing, waiting for the laundry to unload, and had to get rid of all of my contraband, tobacco and alcohol products before we moseyed on down to the airport the very next day, this all needed to be consumed, and during this stage with some friends, laid on a bit of primer. I do not condone drinking and modelling. Drink in moderation and enjoy your hobby safely. Nonetheless, I got a fair enough and a very flat finish. The interesting part was being in a very different urban experience, somewhat of a barren concrete jungle that Beijing is. Got a couple of photo opportunities which no way in hell I could have possibly passed up. I think these are cool photos. So disappointingly, for health's sake, I was probably stuck indoors for about 4 to 5 days. That gave me 3 whole days to paint this guy very, very slowly and muck around in some indoor venues in between drying time. Again, threading staying indoors as much as humanly possible. Nonetheless, I got to see a fair amount outdoors. I mostly focused on dry brushing and inking, very, very fine layers, waiting to dry and reapplying many and many a times again with the few lacquers I had, and finished off with watered down acrylic matte mixed with water and decals all over the place. It definitely was decal hell, but the finished result came out quite enjoyably. The kit isn't too bad. Your standard articulation and the details are fair enough. Some modding and very interesting paint applications can be applied to this basic kit, which is extremely cheap at a few hundred yen. Sadly, the shoulders is a weak point and have a habit of breaking. Nonetheless, fine kit. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this little talk on this experience.